Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. This is Pepsi with sugar, and I first talked about this particular version of Pepsi on my Pepsi blind tasting, where I compared Mexican Pepsi to Pepsi with sugar made in the US to the regular Pepsi that we have in the US, which has both high fructose corn syrup and sugar. And on that episode, I noted that Pepsi had begun releasing a glass bottle version of the drink sweetened only with sugar, and though it may taste the same as Pepsi Throwback, it is distinctive from Throwback in the branding and in the fact that it is in a glass bottle, which Throwback does not come in a glass bottle. Let me show you this bottle up close. It's a cool bottle. I like it. I like the design of it. Kind of twisty. It has a good look. Minimalistic branding. Overall, pretty cool. And Pepsi has a long history. It started in 1893 in my home state of North Carolina as Brad's drink. It became Pepsi Cola, then finally just Pepsi. Now, I'll just give you a look at the box here. I found this 4-pack at Lowe's Foods, which is a grocery store here in North Carolina. And as far as nutritional facts go, you have 150 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium, 40 grams of total carbohydrates, 40 of which are sugar. And the ingredients are as follows: carbonated water, sugar, caramel color, phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, and natural flavor. Bottled under the authority of PepsiCo, Inc., purchased in New York, 10577. And that's all it's on here. So 150 calories, it has 38 milligrams of caffeine, and once again, it is sweetened with sugar. It smells like Pepsi, like regular Pepsi would smell, like, you know, like the high fructose corn syrup and sugar version would smell. Has a nice, I guess, non-offensive cola smell, meaning that it doesn't have any particular, you know, there's no particular ingredient that's attacking the senses. Some colas, especially colas made by smaller companies, tend to have sometimes tend to be spicier, or they tend to have something in them, a little more of this, a little more of that makes them stand out. And some people like that, some people don't. But it often comes out in the smell as something that is maybe not, you know, particularly sweet smelling or smooth smelling. Pepsi with sugar to me is a pretty tasty drink. I think I noted in my blind tasting that I found it to be a little smoother than the high fructose corn syrup and sugar version that is more commonly available in the US. What I find with Pepsi that I think separates it from some other colas is, I don't know, I get kind of a citrus note in there. A little something that I just pick up in the flavor that to me is vaguely citrusy, in addition to just kind of a generally sweet, smooth cola. And I mean, I like that about it. I think it's a pretty, like I said, a pretty tasty drink, pretty good cola. The sugar version is nice. I like it, of course. I like the branding, the glass bottle, all that stuff. So, for me, I would put it at 4 out of 5. What is your favorite variety of Pepsi? Now, that could be that could be a Pepsi, mainstream Pepsi, that could be Mexican Pepsi, it could be Pepsi with sugar, it could be Pepsi Throwback, it could be Diet Pepsi, Pepsi Max, Pepsi One. It could be Wild Cherry Pepsi. It could be any variety of Pepsi Cola. What is your favorite? Let me know in the comments on YouTube or on sodatasting.com. Thank you for watching, and as always, everything in moderation.